Hello, everybody. My name is Joanna. Welcome to the Power Hour on the Yoga Trapeze. And today we're going to be working towards Pincha. So we'll be working quite a lot on our shoulders, quite a bit, pretty much on all of the body parts, because really with arm balances and Pincha and handstands, really most of the body parts are working. So we'll be working on the glutes, on the core, a little bit on the back bends, because in Pincha, one of the biggest fear is falling back. So once we improve our back bends, it really slowly takes the fear away from Pincha. So let's join me on the mat in a cross-legged position. So whatever is comfortable for you. If you want to sit on something, I would encourage that. And we're going to start with the breath of fire. It's a stimulating breath that sends the blood flow to our hands and our knees and prepares us for exercise. And the breath focuses on the sharp exhales using our abdominal muscles. It looks something like this. So with each exhale, we're pushing the air out through the nose and our belly comes in. And the inhale happens by itself in between. We're going to do 3 rounds of 20 together. If you want, you can close your eyes, and if you want, you can place your left hand on your abdomen to focus on the breath. So let's begin. Inhale fully. Exhale. Inhale halfway, and let's begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your normal breath. Your body relaxed. And let's go again. Inhale halfway. And exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to your breath. And one more round. Inhale halfway. And exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And return back to your breath. And place your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your abdomen. And you can repeat after me. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. And release your hands. And gently find your way to all fours. And one of the things I should mention, make sure you have a couple of blocks handy, like somewhere on the side. We'll be using them for a few poses. And we're just going to warm up our wrists, because all of those exercises use quite a lot of shoulder and wrist power. So this time, let's start with the fingers facing forward and just lean forward and back. Just a few times. And then slowly turn your hands out so the fingers are facing to the outside of the mat, and start leaning one way and the other. And on the next one, take your right hand and place it underneath and support yourself on the shoulder, and just press on your wrist on the left hand. And rise up. Let's do it on the other side. So take your left hand, place it underneath, shoulder on the mat, and press your right hand down. You should feel a pretty deep stretch in your forearm here. And rise up. Turn your hands so the fingers are facing towards your knees. The same thing, just lean forward and back. And this time you can roll a little bit more until the ball of your hand is slightly lifting up. So you're staying on your fingers. And release, shake your arms. And if you want here, today you can leave the main seat on, or if you want, you can just remove it, whatever feels better. I'm going to take it out for now. All right, and find your way to position number 1 between the handles and grab the very top handles in a parallel grip and lower yourself as if you were sitting in a chair. And just enjoy the stretch in your shoulders for now. Just try to lower your hip down. And we'll start stretching. So lean towards your right side, extend your left leg, and enjoy the stretch on your left side. And back to the center. Exhale, lean to the left. And back to the center. And lean on your heels. Spread your shoulder blades as wide as you can. So your back should be slightly rounded. And back to the center. Come on your tippy toes. Enjoy the stretch, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And if you want here, you can gently look up and come back to the center. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Lean to the left. Back to the center. To the right. Back to the center. To the back. On your heels. Spread the shoulder blades. Back to the center. On your tippy toes. To the front. And back to the center. To the left. To the center. To the right. To the center. To the front. To the center. And to the back. To the center. And shake your arms. Right. Take one step back and grab the middle handles in a parallel grip. Actually, you know what? Grab the block. Grab 2 blocks. One block with the short end, put it between your thighs and squeeze it. And the other block, we want to have it with the long end between our forearms. So we really want to focus on that preparation of our shoulders and forearms for Pincha. So we're going to start doing it right from the beginning. And then gently sit down into that 90-90 squat, squeezing both blocks. And then gently lift up, really extending your knees and keeping the forearms still tight. And then bend your knees to that 90 degree. Then rise up and lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let me just see how is everybody doing. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Fantastic job, Claudia. Lawrence, very nice. Joy, beautiful. And let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Very good, Adriana. And exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And stay low. And this time, walk your feet forward towards the handles until you come to that tabletop position. So still squeezing both blocks. And when you're there, just hop back to that 90-90 squat. And again, hop forward. Pushing your bum up, squeezing the glutes, and hop back to that 90-90 squat. And hop forward. Very good. And back, and one more time. And back. Awesome job, everybody, fantastic. Okay, you can move the blocks to the side for now. Grab the middle handles. So you can stay between the handle in position number 1. So we're going to be going from lunge to warrior 3. So push the handles forward with the spread finger grip and take a step with your right foot down, lower down. Keeping the upper body upright. Then lift your leg up to your chest. Still pressing on the handles and extend the leg back, pointing your toes down. So really imagine like you're trying to push the wall behind you with your heel. Again, knee to your chest. Step forward into a lunge. Upper body is upright, very good. Knee to your chest. Press the handles down and kick the leg back, pressing through the heel. And we're gazing between our thumbs in front of us. Again, knee to the chest. Lunge forward. Very good. Leg up to the chest. Extend the leg back. And really push through that heel, keeping the leg as straight as you can. And knee to the chest. Step forward. And this time we're going to do 10 pulses down. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And knee to your chest. Extend the leg back so you know what's coming. 10 pulses, lifting your leg up. 10, 9, and we're still pressing through the heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the chest and release. Shake your arms, shake your legs. We're going to switch sides. This time, again, bring the hands in front of you, spread finger grips, lift your left leg up and lunge forward. To the chest, extend the leg back, extend through the heel. Toes are pointing down. Very good, everybody, fantastic job. Knee to the chest, lunge forward. Keep the body upright, very good. Knee to the chest. Extend the leg back. Knee to the chest. Lunge forward. Knee to the chest. Extend the leg back. Push through that heel. This really helps to keep the leg straight. Knee to the chest. Lunge forward. Knee to the chest. Extend the leg back. Knee to the chest. Lunge forward. And we're going to do 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the chest. Extend the leg back. Toes pointing down. Really extending through the heel and pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the chest and release. Shake your arms, shake your legs. I'm going to change my camera just a little bit down. So for the next one, we're going to stretch our hamstrings. Still stay in that position number 1 between the handles. This time, grab the low handles and really press down on those handles. You can have your spread finger grip here and extend your right leg up, up, up. And you can bring your head towards your left knee. And then slowly, if you feel like you have a pretty good balance, you can start bending your elbows down and change the grip to the parallel grip. And just hold and breathe here. Again, remember to push through the heel to keep the back leg as straight as possible. Beautiful job, everybody. Oh my goodness, Lawrence, fantastic. Jackie, beautiful. Joy, very nice. And slowly lower your leg down. Now we're going to switch sides. Same thing, push through the handles and start lifting your left leg up, up, up. If you feel like your balance is great, you can switch the grip and come closer to your right leg. Really pushing through that heel. And very slowly lower the leg down. Release the handles. Shake your arms. And grab the block. We're going to place the block between our forearms. Then we're going to reach for the top handles. Okay. So really, we're going to bringing everything to the midline. And then variation number 1, you can just lift up on your toes and just feel how you're hanging of your hands. But if you feel you can lift your legs, just lift your legs to your chest up and hold here. And slowly release. We're going to do it 2 more times. Okay, when you're ready, squeeze the block between your forearms. Lift your legs up. Fantastic job, Lawrence. Oh my goodness. Very good, Jackie. Joy, very nice. And release. And for the last one, if you can extend the legs in front of you. I'm losing the block. Okay, so let's go. Inhale up. And if you feel like it, you can extend the legs up. Bring them down. And do it a few times if you want to. And then slowly lower down. Very nice, Claudia. So just a few things you can play with to really emphasize that pressure of your shoulders to come in, like we do in the Pincha. So for the next pose, step your feet about hip distance apart, gently bend your legs, and grab the middle handles in a spread finger grips and extend forward. So here we want to make sure, pull your ribs in. We don't want to have our back rounded like this. We want to pull the ribs in so our back is straight. And on the exhale, bring your elbows as far as they will come. Inhale forward, exhale back. 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 2 more times. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back, and release. Lower yourself to the knees and grab the low handles. We're going to work a little bit on our abs here. So press on the handles with the spread finger grip and lean forward, forward, forward. And then you can extend your arms as far as you can. And make sure that your abs are engaged here. And exhale, return back. Inhale, forward, 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 as far as you can. Hold it for a moment and return back. Inhale, forward, forward, forward. Very nice, Claudia. Very nice, Lawrence. Adriana, beautiful. And slowly come back. Okay, inhale, forward, forward, forward. And slowly come back. Very nice, Jackie. And one last time. Inhale, forward, forward, forward. And slowly come back. And when you're ready, just lower yourself down to the mat. So the starting position is the long handles are in line with our hips. And then extend the hands in front of you and allow your head to drop. If you find this is easy, just scoot forward. If you find it's very hard on your shoulders, just scoot back. Just enjoy the stretch. And you can slowly lean your hands to your right side. And bring them back to the center. And to the left side. And back to the center. Just for a couple more breaths here. And slowly release the handles and lift yourself to your knees. Adjust the long handle, so move the clip and the handle up. And I feel like for some of you, you may have to lower your trapeze a little bit. Because I find like this pose is going to work if your trapeze is pretty low. And step your feet into the handles. So kind of like making a harness with the trapeze and just lower yourself down to the knees. So if that's possible, probably your trapeze is good. If it's too tight, you may have to lower your trapeze a little bit. Okay, so we're going to practice a little bit of back bending. So place your hands so they're behind the handles. And lift your left hand up and slowly lean to your right side and gently grab your right heel Maybe you can bring your left hand towards the back of the mat. And then lift up, bring both hands up, take your left hand towards the left heel and start leaning towards your left side until your left hand lands on your heel. And then you can kind of go around, extending the right hand towards the back of the mat. You see how is everybody doing? So hands up, start leaning towards your right side. With your right hand, grab your right heel. Very good, Adriana. Very beautiful, Joy. Lawrence, very nice. And again, bring your hands up. Aim with your left hand for your left heel. And extend your right hand up towards the back. Very good. And you can stay with this variation, or you can aim for the full camel pose here. So if you want here, you can just lift your belly in and up and just grab both heels. Remember the squeezing motion in your thighs. We're still trying to inner rotate our thighs. Fantastic job, everybody. Beautiful. Awesome. And slowly release. And come out of the handles. You can adjust the handles back. And if you don't have your main seat attached, grab your main seat and bring it on the inside of the trapeze. And just come to the back of the trapeze. Check. Place your hands between the seat and the handles, making sure nothing is tangled, everything is properly hooked. You can pull on the seat. Check. And we are going to transition to the front of the trapeze. So I'm going to show you the angel pose. And if you feel like you are not ready for it, I'm going to show you the alternative variation, how to get into it. So if you can, find your way. So you're underneath your trapeze. So really like the seat is in your face and you're holding onto the main handles, the middle handles. And then lift your bum up, pick up and extend your legs with the main seat up. And enjoy the stretch in your shoulders here. If you know this is not going to happen, don't worry, there's a variation that I can show you. So come to the front of the trapeze, grab the middle handles, and just lean back so the handles are behind you in a parallel grip. And then hook your left leg in. And find your moment and hook your right leg in. And then you're in the angel pose. Just enjoy the stretch for a moment. And then slowly take your right foot out and place your hands on the mat and gently lean forward and back. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings, in your quads, and in your hips. So again, in your back leg, try pushing with your heel back to keep the back leg as straight as we can. And place the hands flat on the mat. Lift your right foot up into the seat and switch sides. So left foot comes out. And same thing, come on your fingertips. Push your back leg through the heel. And just lean gently back and forth. Very good. Joy, you can bring your hands on the mat. Very good. And let's switch sides one more time. Take your right foot out. And same thing, come on your fingertips and just lean forward and back, pushing through the heel in your back leg. Okay, hands flat on the mat, hook your right leg in, step with your left foot out. And again, just forward and back, pushing through the heel in your back leg. And hook your left leg in. Okay, and stay in the plank position. Just for a couple of breaths. Make sure that with your arms, you're creating the arches and domes. And when you're ready, you can lower down to your elbows. And back up. Down to your elbows. And back up. And one more time, down to your elbows. And back up. And take a moment to relax. You can lower your knees if you want to. You can go into a child pose here. Awesome. And when you're ready, again, hook both legs in. Lower down to your elbows. This time stay on your elbows. And just we're going to work on lifting and squeezing our shoulder blades. So on the inhale, lift up, spread the shoulder blades. And on the exhale, try to collapse and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, spread your shoulder blades, lift up, and exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up. Very good. And exhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Very good, Lawrence. And one last time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. And slowly release your feet. And come up to the standing position in front of the trapeze. We're going to find our way to the trapeze. So butterfly your hands behind your bum and grab the edge of the fabric and push yourself up. Bring your hands behind. Grab the long straps and lower yourself down by looking at your big toes. Spread your legs as wide as you can and just lower yourself down. And then double hook your legs and grab your opposite elbows. Just hang here for a moment. Very good. And when you're ready, unhook your left leg and grab it with your hands. Very good. And slowly release your leg. If you want, you can grab your long straps to double hook that leg back and unhook your right leg. And grab it with your hands. And slowly release your leg back. Grab onto the long straps. Double cross your leg. And slowly V your legs wide. Look at your toes. And come up to the seated position. We're going to go to the Ferris wheel. So if you want, you can make a little bit more fabric like underneath your thighs and under your back, if that feels more comfortable. And then grab the long straps and just lower yourself down, down. Toes are pointing down towards the floor. And once you feel comfortable, you can grab your ankles. But if it doesn't feel comfortable, you can always hold on to the straps, and that's perfectly fine. Very good job, everybody. Very nice, Claudia. Adriana, beautiful. Joy, very nice back bend. And very slowly grab onto the long straps and pull yourself up. If you need, you can hold onto the trapeze and relax your hands, relax your head in your hands. And slowly make your way out of the trapeze. So we still have the main seat behind us. So grab it behind you and bunch it up and walk back, back, back. And adjust it so the main seat is underneath your shoulder blades. And lift your hands up. And you can gently lean from one side to another. I very often like to interlace my fingers and point my index fingers. And you can drop your head back, allow your hands to drop behind you. And gently lift your chest up. So you're still in that stretched position. And grab your left hand and hold on to the right side of the trapeze. And just move your right hand up behind you, just making circles to the back. And we're going to do it 3 times. 2. So what we are doing here, we're trying to prevent our body from twisting when we're moving, when we're using our shoulders. And we're going to do the same on the other side. With your right hand, grab the left side of the trapeze and take your left hand and move it back. Just enjoy the stretch in your shoulders. And one last time. And release. Hold with your hands the main seat and just walk your feet forward, forward, forward. And here, if you want, you can grab the block and same thing, put it between your thighs. So we're more kind of like in a tabletop. Squeezing the block, or if you don't have a block, just imagine that you are squeezing the thighs in, and then allow your hands to go back. And really open up your thoracic spine here. Fantastic job, beautiful. And if you want here, you can just gently kind of like lean back and forth, back and forth. And like sometimes it helps to release, to give you that extra space that you need. And slowly grab onto the seat, release. Release the pose, remove the block. And we're going to move on to the next set of rolls. So again, find your way to the front of the trapeze, place your hands on the mat and hook your legs on the main seat. And this time, rest your forearms on the mat. So if you feel like your forearms are good and they don't need any support, you can stay here. If you feel you need the support of the block, I would encourage you to grab the block. So we want it long side on and squeeze it with your forearms. And we're going to do pikes here. So very slowly move forward, 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 trying to stack your hips. And back. And again, lean forward. We're still, the gaze is kind of like between our forearms. And back. Let's see how's everybody doing. Very good. And lean forward, forward, forward. Lawrence, very nice stacking, beautiful. Jackie, very nice. Adriana, lift your hips up. Even more. Very good. And if you need a break, take a child pose. Awesome. And I find like with trapeze is quite nice because you can feel how much forward really you have to go in order to stack properly. And without trapeze, you don't have that extra support. So it's quite a bit more challenging to get comfortable. All right, so when you're ready, hook your legs back into the seat. We're going to move one step forward. So whoever feels comfortable, you can start doing that. Otherwise, just stay with trying to stack your hips over your shoulders. So if you feel good, you can start lifting your right leg up, push it through the heel and down. So we're just focusing on lifting the right heel up at this point. Right heel up and down. And right heel up. Very nice, Jackie. Lawrence, very nice. And down. Don't rush it. Very nice, Claudia. And let's do 2 more times. And if you feel at any point that you're floating, you can gently lift your other leg too. Because I think Jackie and Lawrence are so close, you may feel that floating point. Okay, and slowly release. Keep your right leg. No, we were lifting the right leg, right? Keep your left leg hooked in and just turn around. So your left leg is in the trapeze and just lower down. We're going to do some extra core work. So on the inhale, lift your hand, bring your hands up over your head. And on the exhale, try to push your right leg down to the mat and come towards your left leg. And you can fold forward towards the leg, looking at your big toes. And down. Again, inhale, stretch your body, become as tall as you can. And exhale, rise up, push your right leg towards the mat as you're coming towards your left leg. Very nice, Joy, beautiful. And up. Very good. Yeah, try to use your core. If you don't come all the way, doesn't matter, one day you will. Just take some practice. Fantastic job. Adriana, Claudia, beautiful. And one last time. Come up, and if it's accessible, grab your heel with your hands and lift your leg up, up, up towards your face. And lower down. And turn around. Place both of your feet in the seat. And we're going to go for the other side. Again, we're in the forearm plank here. We're going to lean forward, stacking our hips over our shoulders, and this time lifting left leg up. And down. And up. And down. Very nice, Joy, very strong, awesome. And up. And down. Everybody's doing such a fantastic job, and it's not an easy pose. Very good. And once you get tired, just release, come to the quick child pose, or just hang with your right foot in the trapeze. And when you're ready, turn around, keeping your right foot in the trapeze. And on the inhale, bring your hands up overhead, stretching and growing as long as you can. And exhale, push your left leg towards the mat and fold towards your right leg. And lower down. Inhale, stretch as much as you can. And exhale, fold towards your right leg. And inhale, grow tall. And exhale, push your left leg towards the mat. Come forward towards your right leg. And if you feel good, lower down one more time. Again, grow tall. And on the exhale, fold towards your right leg. And this time, hold it for a moment. And if it's accessible, grab your heel and lift it towards your face. And slowly lower down, unhook your leg. And just turn around. So we are between the handles, but behind the main seat. Keep your legs extended in front of you. And take your left hand and push it in the spread finger grip in front of you. And take your right hand in the other handle and push it towards the back. And just gaze towards the back of the mat. And slowly bring the hand back to the front. Take your left hand and push it to the back. And slowly return it back. If you want here, you can just gently fall forward to looking towards your big toes. And release the handles. Come to the standing position in front of the trapeze. Again, you are going to find the seat, butterfly your hands, grab the edge of the fabric, and push yourself up to the seated position. So we're going to do one more twist pose here. So take your right hand and place it on the left, your left hand placed on the right side of the trapeze, and grab your right hand and place it back, and gaze towards your right hand. And if it feels good, you can bend your right arm and place it on the left side of the trapeze. You can gently rest your head on your arm. And slowly release, extend that right hand back and bring it to the front. With your right hand, grab the left side of the trapeze and take your left hand and bring it to the back. And if it feels good, bend the left arm and grab the left side of the trapeze and allow your head to rest on your shoulder. And slowly release. Come back to the center. And we're going to go down to the traction Jackson for just the final stretches and relaxation. So again, be your legs wide, look at your toes and slowly lower yourself down. Double hook your legs. Grab your opposite elbows and just enjoy the stretch here. If you want, you can go into Banana Man by walking your hands forward. Just relaxing your head down and feeling the stretch in your shoulders. Fantastic job, everybody. If you want, you can go into Banana Twist by bringing your left hand where your right hand is, placing your right hand on your waist and gently twisting your upper body. Very nice. And very slowly release your right hand down and walk your hands to the left side. Take your left hand, place it on your waist and gently twist your upper body. And again, slowly release. And walk your hands back. Grab the long handles. Bring your thumbs towards your shoulders. Or if you want here, you can go into a Superman pose. Very nice. Or if you want to skip the Superman pose today, you can just bring the shoulders and back and push your forearms together behind your back. And then bring the soles of your feet together into double diamond. Very nice, Claudia. Awesome, fantastic job. Joy, Jackie, beautiful, Adriana, Lawrence, very nice. Yeah, so whoever is still in Superman, you can slowly get out of the Superman, lowering your chest down, very nice. Bring the soles of your feet together. And then bring the, very nice, the knuckles together, awesome. And slowly stretch your arms to the side, spread finger grip. And when you're ready, you can release the handles, grab the long straps, and very slowly pull yourself up to the seated position via your legs. Look at your toes as you are coming up. Hug the trapeze. Really relax your head on your handles, on your hands. And we're going to go into final relaxation. So if you want, you can lift the clips up and make a lot of fabric for yourself on the back. Or if you want, you can come to the seated position, crossing your legs in the trapeze, kind of like sideways, relaxing this way. So whatever way you feel like today. And gently close your eyes and relax. And very slowly you can wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can stretch in any way that feels appropriate for you right now. Just stay seated in the trapeze. We're going to do our final breathing practice right in the seated position. You can relax your hands on your knees. And we're going to do a balanced breath, which is a 4-4 breath through our nose. So let's begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And place your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your abdomen, and you can repeat after me. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. Release your hands. You can open your eyes if they are still closed. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was a pleasure. I've seen everybody worked really hard. So enjoy the rest of your day.